Next up on 15 News, Southfield invests in new letter art installation. Festival of Hope returns with fun for the whole family. We have all this and much more in this weekly edition of 15 News. Southfield is fast becoming a city known for cultivating and curating the arts. A recent movable installation on the city's front lawn was recently acquired to help accent its summer event programming.
And this is our whimsical piece of art that we purchased through the City Center Advisory Board for the E to the Beat, the Summer Solstice, the Family Fun. It's designed to be movable and interchangeable, and it's supposed to be a little bit of a surprise and fun piece of art.
The initiative follows a trend of other cities obtaining art that is interactive. In addition to enhancing the appearance around the municipal campus, city officials feel the installation adds numerous photographic options as well.
So working with the Arts Commission, they had identified that other communities like Indianapolis and Dallas had similar types of letters that were interactive. And recently my daughter relocated to Dallas and I got to see Big firsthand, where you insert yourself as the I. And I came back and I said Southfield needs to have one of those as well. So we worked with our local sign manufacturer and came up with this concept. The F and the upright part of the L are interchangeable so that people can insert themselves in it. And I also found that having all four letters up are really popular with people taking photos. Each letter is about 5.5 feet tall and weighs up to 200 pounds. They're interchangeable and can be moved for other events throughout the city. But we thought the backdrop here along the front lawn loop, coming up Evergreen, would be a nice, pleasant surprise for people walking or traveling.
With the artwork enjoying high visibility at numerous events, residents will have many opportunities to snap photos and post to various social media networks.
Part of it is to be interactive and to take advantage of social media. So individuals or families or groups can take photo and then post it on the hashtag Southfield Spirit.
To learn more about the city's various art initiatives, visit cityofsouthfield.com. One of the city's premier family festivals returned for a weekend of family fun, education, and health. Southfield's Hope United Methodist Church's Festival of Hope looked to provide experiences that bind the fabric of the community together through food, entertainment, health screenings, and a variety of rides and activities.
Number one, it's something to do. It's a marvelous time for the community to gather, to have fun, to enjoy one another. It's a great alternative for families. You don't have to travel far. For locals, you can come right here. And there are plenty of rides, food, and entertainment, that kind of thing.
The event provides a carnival-style atmosphere amid an array of activities that organizers feel will have appeal to those who live inside and outside of the city.
Anytime you can get your family together, because it's so hard. Everybody's going in different directions. Everybody has things to do. Everybody's busy. Anytime you can get the family together, bring them out, have fun, come out, eat, get on a ride, just be with your family. It's all good. It's time that's well spent and it's time that you'll cherish. So getting everybody together, that's the family thing to do.
Festival of Hope is the church's signature event and helps them to raise money to help fund various other community initiatives.
Well, to me, hope means that there's a chance. Anytime you have hope, you give yourself a chance to do and accomplish great things.
Excitement for the future, excitement when times are not so good. Hope is excitement for me.
Hope is the center of really the community. It is the number one commodity that we all need, that we all have to get to the next day. So we call it a Festival of Hope to just provide that source of inspiration for anybody who comes to these grounds. We feel that if you come on these grounds, hopefully you will get a sense of hope.
To learn more about the annual Festival of Hope or various other community events presented by Hope United Methodist Church, visit southfieldfestivalofhope.org. In case you missed it, here are some of the stories that have recently unfolded in the Southfield area. When Southfield resident Rose Ibaka Perkins' 11-year-old son Samuel died from the deadly genetic disease called adrenoleukodystrophy, or ALD, her life was forever changed. Having believed that he would still be alive today had he been screened as a newborn, Perkins became an advocate for early ALD screening. Her efforts were rewarded with the recent passage of Samuel's Law, named after her late son. The legislation is set to go into effect October 2016, and for Perkins represents the culmination of many years of advocacy work and determination in creating awareness about ALD.
I truly feel consoled. I think that is the best word I can use. Just knowing that our future children are going to have a normal, healthy life, as opposed to the vegetative life that my son lived through. So I'm truly very grateful to God for allowing this to happen, allowing mothers to be at peace and families that no other child in our state will ever have to live through what my son lived through and what my family have lived through.
ALD is a brain disorder that destroys a protective sheath around the neurons that control muscle movement in boys aged 4 to 10. Memory loss is the initial indicator, accompanied by blindness, deafness, seizures, and eventually death. While watching her son deteriorate and eventually die from the disease was heartbreaking, Perkins has taken solace in the fact that the passage of Samuel's Law will not only help countless people moving forward, but will also be a lasting tribute to her son's legacy.
As mentioned, Samuel's Law is a true blessing. And just knowing that his life is going to save countless lives is something that, again, just gives me joy. Just knowing that no other mother will ever have to live with the tragedy that I'm living with is something that is very consoling to me.
The City of Southfield supported Perkins' advocacy efforts right from the start, and numerous elected officials, business leaders, and community-minded residents showed up at Providence Hospital to celebrate Perkins' achievement.
Samuel lived just 13 short years on this earth, but he has a legacy that's going to extend beyond all of us, having saved lives with the fact that we now have provided newborn screening for ALD here in the state of Michigan. We were with her every step of the way, and as a result, we can proclaim that this newborn screening, adding ALD to it, will be called Samuel's Law, and that's an important legacy that he has.
I hope this gives hope to all the people who say our government doesn't work. It doesn't, it doesn't matter. It does matter, and you can make a difference. Just think about those babies who are going to be screened and not have to suffer and eventually die when they can be treated. So this is really a great day and a celebration.
To learn more about ALD, visit stopald.org. To stay updated regarding Rose's story, visit her Facebook page by logging onto Facebook and searching for adrenoleukodystrophy, no cure, no treatment. The Southfield Sports Arena recently opened for the summer season. Pool hours are Monday through Saturday, 12:30 to 6 o'clock p.m., and general admission is $4 for Southfield youth aged 17 and younger, $5 for Southfield adults. Non-resident should add $1. Season swim passes are available for purchase for families for $150, $200 for non-resident families, $50 for individual residents, and $70 for non-residents. Call the Southfield Sports Arena at area code 248-796-4640 for further information. If you're a woman viewing this clip, chances are that you don't play golf, but a local golfing pro is looking to change that. Terry Anthony Ryan, a PGA-affiliated professional golfer, has been Southfield's preeminent head golf instructor for over 24 years. She oversees the daily operations of the city's Evergreen Hills and Beechwood golf courses and conducts private lessons and schedules golf tournaments. Her goal is to help women golfers at all skill levels, from beginners who are just learning golf etiquette and the basics to lower handicappers looking to increase driving distance and improve their short game.
You know, last year we're trying to get more women involved in golf, and they always say that, how do you do it? You know, we can go to the range, but how do we go to the course? So a year ago we started a little program called the Beginning Women's Golf League. we had like 30, 40 people in it last year. And what it is it's an 11-week program. And the first 2 weeks are instructional on the range. And what they do is we go over everything in basics and we give them little books about the game of golf. Then the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th week are on the golf course. But different than any other program, my collegiate girls that coach at the University of Detroit and my assistants each are in a group mentoring them of what to do on the course, from etiquette to rules to how to play the ball on the tee, what to do if they're in trouble, and it's a scramble. And so they're getting constantly coaching, not teaching the game swing-wise, but coaching them how to play the courses, from forward tees to middle tees to back tees.
A recent National Golf Foundation study showed that only 19% of golfers are women, and that participation in golf in the United States has flatlined or showed signs of slight decline. Like many industries, it is looking to the female population for growth. Maybe golf doesn't mean gentlemen only, ladies forbidden anymore. And a women's golf league proves that this sport is for everyone. Ryan hopes that her program can contribute to the overall goal of bringing more women into the sport.
I love it. Last year was our first year playing and taking lessons. I'm a student, and we started taking lessons with Terry Ryan, who's our PGA golf pro. Awesome instructor.
You know, I haven't golfed for about 10 years, and when I came here I was expecting something totally different, but I am very amazed at how structured it is and how they've taught me even more than I knew, you know, when I golfed before. So I'm just learning a whole lot and a whole different spectrum of golf that I've had. And my game has improved, you know, like 50% in 4 weeks.
Coming out for the Beginners Women's Golf League, you're just gonna have so much fun. It's a blast.
It's a game, and that's what we always have to remember. We put so much pressure on it, but we want to go have fun with it. And what better way going from the range to the course and learning what to do correct on the course, and you know, whether you have to pick your ball up after 10 shots and put it on the green so you're not holding people up and people aren't yelling, or what to do, whether to bump and run it or to chip it or to pitch it. And somebody's going to be right there helping you learn what's the right way to do it.
To learn more about Southfield women's golf programs or other initiatives related to the sport, email tryan@cityofsouthfield.com or call area code 248-796-4655. That brings us to the end of this edition of 15 News Weekly. Check us out on Facebook and YouTube by searching for Southfield Multimedia Services. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
This is Molly. She's a 5-year-old foxhound. She's up to all of her shots and she is fixed. She needs to go to a household with older children and no pets. She's great with people though. She might be a little shy starting off, but when she warms up, she makes a great pal. Molly's been here for almost a year now, so she's patiently waiting for her forever home. This is Bethany. She's a 3-year-old American Staffy. She's up to date in all of her shots. She's great with other dogs, and she truly is a lover, and she would make a great pal or a companion for any family. This is Russell. He's a 6-month-old American Staffy. He's up to date in all of his shots. He's very playful since he's a puppy, so that's something to keep in mind. This is Vaughn. He's a 9-year-old Shih Tzu Schnauzer mix. He's updating all of his shots. He's great with other dogs, but needs to go to a household with older children or adults only. For more information on Vaughn or any other animals here at Almost Home, please visit our website or give us a call. Thanks.